What's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Hey.
We got some very special guests in the house, ladies and gentlemen. She's actually no stranger to a lot of the programs that we've done. You've seen her a number of times. Very funny comedian and writer, writing room exec, or runner. She do a lot of stuff, and she still likes vodka after 35, which is crazy to me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show, Miss Vanessa Graddick.
Why can't you have vodka after 35?
Yes.
You say what?
Why can't you have vodka after 35?
Most people
That's not the truth.
start with vodka, and after a certain time, they be like whiskey or tequila. Vodka gives them a headache. It doesn't
He's a
sit
drink
well
bully.
with her.
We have to upgrade. What do you drink?
Costco.
First of all, ain't nothing wrong with some good Costco goddamn liquor. You understand me? That's number one.
You
so
see
much.
those?
My drink of choice is tequila. But
Okay.
sometimes any port in a storm, like y'all got me drinking fucking whiskey right now, or
We don't have you drinking it. You could have said no.
you could have had something that I actually drink. I said, you know, I got a drink to be with you, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? Can't just be in here sober. That's stupid.
What is your vodka?
No, but vodka, I don't care. Vodka,
Anything?
not like Sky or Absolute. I prefer Kettle
I can't
One.
do Smirnoff.
You
No.
prefer Kettle One?
Kettle
Kettle
is my
One.
favorite too.
Yeah,
For real?
Really?
Kettle is
Y'all
great
some
vodka.
niggas, man. Y'all want some Ciroc and some
That
bullshit.
part.
I hate Ciroc.
I
That
don't
gives me
drink
an
Ciroc
instant
either.
headache.
What you drink? Vodka.
If I was to drink vodka, I would probably do Grey Goose.
No,
Ugh,
Kettle's
really?
better.
Yeah, I
Kettle.
like the way
Gross.
they distill it. I like it. It's a smooth to me.
Tito's, if I have to.
Actually,
Kettle
you
is
know what? It's
better.
a distillery in Joshua Tree. I just did a tasting there, and they got some really
A vodka
smooth
tasting?
vodka. Yeah, they make their own vodka, gin, and whiskey, and all of them really good. The gin and the vodka both blew me away. They were so smooth that if I go back, I would definitely go back and grab a bottle, because I just grabbed a bottle of whiskey and polished that off in like 2 days. Me and Farron killed that. It was.
Do you
very
remember
good. The name of the brand?
Yeah. Did you take a picture of the label?
I got
or
it.
something?
I got it at home. But yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah.
What about my kid?
well,
My fault,
yeah.
I interrupted.
Yeah, we did the thing.
My bad. We started.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, also our other guest. He is a comedian originally from the town, Philly.
No, I'm not, bro.
Oh,
How many times you gonna do this,
I,
bro?
you got, my bad. He's from Jersey, right?
Yeah,
my bad,
Damn.
Jersey. I do it every time, and I apologize.
And
for
Philly
that,
and
but I
Jersey don't
correct
like each
myself.
other, right?
We just New Jersey is a prideful state, and we just people will say if you from the north you like New York. People say if you from the south you like Philly, and we like nah. We are just ourselves.
They are Jersey. I apologize. He is from the beautiful state of New
The
Jersey.
Garden State.
Huh?
The Garden State.
The Garden State. Yeah, the Garden State. He's also a stand-up comedian, has been for a number of years. He's also 26 years. He's also
Let me just do my own intro.
Yeah, so here, he got it.
also a member of the Plastic Cup Boys, a gym owner, very nice vehicles. It's as a fellow car guy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Mr. Naeem Lynn.
Let's go.
Naeem asked me why his episode of Working Is Hard hasn't come out yet. And so some of my Patreon know, like I got the letter from, or the email back from Tubi. 6 episodes went on YouTube, 6 episodes are going to Tubi. So his episode is still very much coming out. Unlike my episode that I did of his show that I was cut out. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I came,
let's talk about that.
I was in costume. I was committed to it. We were filming on the side of the road, road
Let me tell you what
style.
happened. I'll tell
No,
you
no,
what
fuck it.
I would love to know what
Leave it
happened.
what it was, Naeem.
I'll tell you what happened.
Talk about the show and
I'ma
talk
eat
about
my
how he
trail
was
mix.
bad in it.
Because this
Oh, fuck you, boy.
He didn't cut it because you were great.
He was overacting. He was overacting.
Was it scripted?
He had one line. The line was something like, you had the right to remain silent or something like that, because I was pissing on the side of the road. And he just.
oh,
he
you were supposed to
added-
be the police?
He was the cop, and he added 10 lines.
You overacted one line?
He wanted to make his presence felt.
Do you remember how he said it? Like how he was doing too much? I would love to hear.
Freeze, motherfucker. You better put your motherfucking hands behind your back, drop your dick, and pee on the side of the road. Something
Was
like,
it like that?
Nah. It was a conversation. It was supposed to be one line. He made it a conversation.
And you were just behind the camera like...
Yeah. That's what happens sometimes when you don't give somebody the full script. They don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
If he knew what the show was about, maybe he wouldn't have tried
He still did it.
Yeah, he probably still.
He would have still did it.
No, it wasn't my idea to take Tahir out. I didn't want to cut anybody out. I've been scolded by other people that were in the show, but it was the director. You know, we were way over time. That episode was 45 minutes for
It
a
was
show.
supposed to be what, 30 or 22?
I wanted it to be in that 30 to 35 range.
Okay.
But it was just so much important shit that I didn't want to take out. When they first gave it to me, that shit was like an hour. I was like, no, we had no choice. We had to cut some of it down. Clayton also scolded me.
You say
Oh,
who?
yeah.
Clayton.
Oh,
Well, at least y'all had some scenes to get cut. I wasn't even in that bitch.
You was supposed to. You was supposed to be. in it.
Clayton's like, hey, man.
Oh, the glasses.
He called me. So he probably took them off.
Yeah,
I heard the glass hit the table on the phone.
So, you come? Yeah.
What scene was his?
He played my best friend, so he had a multiple scenes.
Oh, you cut up all of them?
No, not all of it. He got cut out of. His scenes got shortened, and one scene that was actually a good scene got cut completely. But
I hate when that happens.
yeah, it really wasn't me. I was fighting for it, but the director was like, you know, you got to remember the show is about you. We got to cut some places, and you know, and then he had an interesting theory. Because originally that part was for Afion. Right? Afion couldn't do it, and then I decided I wanted Clayton to do it. And the reason, and they're both great. The reason why I chose Afion first is because he had just put me in his project, so I was trying to return the favor. And when he couldn't do it, like Clayton was like next in line. So he thought that if Afion had done it,
They would have kept
then
it.
we would have kept all of them scenes.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I just feel like, you know, if the person you really wanted was in it, then y'all would have kept them scenes.
Shout out to Clayton, man.
Yeah.
That nigga is
That
funny.
nigga will tell you
Clayton
exactly
is
what he's thinking.
hilarious.
I
He will
respect
tell
it.
you exactly what he's thinking. That's one thing.
appreciate that, though.
Yeah. You ain't got to worry. You ain't
Yeah.
got to wonder. You're just like, hey, man,
So,
But I'm glad that he said something, because if he hadn't said anything, he might have just been mad at me for a long ass time, and I would have known why. But
That's
you know, we
facts.
had a cool conversation about it, and I explained to him, and we was cool at the end of the conversation. We
That
were
it
never
is.
not cool, but
yeah. I mean, in this industry, you know how it goes. I mean,
Yeah.
we shot a whole pilot for Clayton when he was pitching the show at Bentley, saying, I mean, in this episode, jam-packed with funny. Me, Nate, BT. It was so many comics, and because we all had, you know, friendships and relationships, we all knew each other, could play off each other. I mean, it would have been nonstop laughter, and then heard nothing of it. And it's just like, that's how this
Can y'all
industry
release it
goes.
just on your own? Because I want to see
because
it.
if you shot it, why not just
Wait a
put it on?
Because it belongs to
One of
the
these shits.
studio.
Oh, okay.
And they're not going to do it because they've already invested the money in it, so they will probably just wait and keep trying to shop it or something like that. So it'd be like that.
happens.
It happens. It's part of
Damn.
the
So-
nature of the beast.
So it was an hour and you had to cut it down to what, 20?
no, I cut down. It was 2 episodes. The first episode I cut down to 40. I
like
cut down 40.
Yeah, it was,
It was
like
40,
42 or something like
and
that.
the other one was 35.
Okay.
It was 40 and 35. Yeah.
20.
You
20
want to
minutes.
keep
Cutting
all of
20
that
is
too because
crazy.
it's so good to you. But
See-
like that's the director's job to know what parts to keep to move
Yeah.
along the storyline. So
For me, it was just like they were all important parts of telling the story. So it wasn't necessarily like, oh, this part is funnier or this part is that. It's just like I really wanted to fully explain what was going on.
You can always do like Game of Thrones and just have different goddamn times for every episode. One episode be 26 minutes, one be an hour 40.
That's how most
They
shit. That's
did
how
do that.
Curb
Yeah.
is now. That's how what's the Easter show? Insecure was.
Yep.
They start doing like they'll be 30, 35, whatever. And that's what I was thinking as well. Like if
Yeah.
this goes to a streaming platform, it's really not going to matter. Anywhere between 30 and 45 is acceptable.
yeah,
So that's what I was thinking.
And not many people are watching network television anymore, so it's not like you got to get it down to 22.
Right.
for those commercials.
well, yeah, my other shows on there.
But I'm talking about like the.
Okay, nigga.
But that's fine.
I said my other show. I should have just said my show because the one that we talking about right now didn't get picked up. So yeah, yeah, sitcom, 22 minutes.
Yeah, that's how I go.
Yep.
All right, well, it's time for that the intro song.
Oh.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? So this is where we do a different intro song every show. You try to find like a good little beat to go with, and sometimes we theme it like if it's Jamaican or we did trap opera one time, and a lot of different shit. So basically, you're just trying to rhyme scary, like damn it, and that you scary with a word, like damn it, and that you scary. at a bad chick's house named Mary, Harry, Barry, Larry, anything like that, Dairy.
And it
not
can
doing
be
it.
awful because
Yeah.
it will be.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
It's not
always
to be good.
awful.
It's always awful. Yeah, it's
We're not great.
I'm
Yeah.
so confused.
You're supposed to freestyle with
Yeah,
damn
just
internet.
freestyle.
You scary being the jump off, and
Okay,
I
but
have
is it-
refused to do it all the
Are
time.
we, are we doing this shit like Jadakiss and Styles, where one person say a line, then I say a line, or
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no.
Pat's gonna kick it off. He'll go a couple bars and then it'll go to you, and
Okay.
Vanessa's gonna refuse, but we're gonna get her to do it.
okay.
If you just you could just rhyme once and pass it off.
I
It's
just
not-
be, I be
We're not
hyping
swaying.
y'all. I'm the hype person. I get you a whole bunch of yeah. What? Scary. I got you.
That works.
I got you.
Okay. What did we do last? The first one we did reggae on. So. Oh.
Give them that
S.
aura.
That's gonna be
Aw,
easy.
S.
That aura.
What
Can
is
we
a
play it in
slow-
public still?
What's a slow song I could do?
Do slow dance.
I don't know. I don't know the beat to that. I can't even think of that.
Hey, Mr. DJ,
Damn.
why don't you slow this party down?
I know the melody. I don't know the
Hey.
the song or how to do that with
Well,
it.
you got a computer, just play
Ladies in
the
here
goddamn-
of the light.
Okay.
Hey.
How about I do?
We had the beat.
No, that was not the beat. You just snapping.
But
It's
that's
not
all
the
niggas
beat.
need. If you need more than a snap, you're not a real nigga. It's in our soul.
That's
Oh,
not bad.
ignition?
Yeah, that's too-
Sounds
yeah.
fast
Is
as
that
hell.
ignition?
Yeah, it was.
It was kinda.
It was kind of. Yeah.
That
No,
was
it's
that was
actually
also the
one
words, not the beat.
But why can't we just find a karaoke version where there's no words and just play it?
because
Oh, 'cause
part
we-
of the
and we don't
beatbox
pay
is
for
part of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't beatbox R&B song.
Right.
Okay, so we just lost the whole. Okay, we can do this.
First of all, we was
Yeah.
harmonizing. We sounded great.
Right.
What's up, y'all? Damn internet, you scary bad freestyles. We gon' do it like THIS, bitch.
What you reading?
This
bitch.
You like reading?
Hey, I'm about to flow. I won't get cut like Tahir off his fucking show. Hey, shout out to
show.
I'm sorry. Hey, yeah, and I'm about to carry. We got 2 guests on Damn Internet, you scary.
Scary.
Nice. I'm about to pass it off to my left.
Yeah. Damn, the internet is scary.
Hey,
Got a cool nigga named Terry Crews. Always bringing me the blues. Always watching fucking AGT. He's a big greasy nigga.
yeah,
Black as hell. Bald head. Talk about his mother touching him the other day. Hey, what's wrong with his family? I don't know. He probably drive a Camry.
And
That's a
need
family car.
therapy.
Yeah, like I said, it's a family car. Oh,
what's on
I'm
the
going
beat?
too far. And the
It
family car.
immediately became a Terry Crews diss track. I did not have that in my bingo card. That was
What? Y'all asked me to free.
that was hilarious, but wild at the same time.
I will
Holy
say,
shit.
I have never been a Terry Crews fan, but I did respect him more after the Club Shay Shay interview. Like I watched.
I didn't see it. Is
I
it a good
didn't watch
interview?
It is good.
Is it?
Yeah. There are
He
a lot of
lost
things.
so much for me.
Whoa.
He pissed me off with the whole Gabrielle shit.
I didn't see that. That was out the interview.
No,
too?
when Gabrielle Union.
He didn't stand up for her.
He didn't stand
she
up for her.
ultimately lost her job.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, he basically was saying, this is work. You need to, whatever she talking about the racism, I never saw it. So this is a you problem.
It's also a nigga that let exec touch his dick. So yeah, just go with it.
I stand with victims. I'm trying not to get canceled.
I like this episode.
I'm not saying that a victim. I'm saying
It's
he
juicy.
let the motherfucker touch him.
But
He did nothing about it.
and so he talked about that on there too, but he talked about the Gabrielle shit and said that he had a long talk with her and Dwayne and like anyways, but
They cleared it up.
yeah.
I mean, even if you felt that way, if somebody's asking you on TV, you could just
Don't say
like
nothing.
just say like, yeah, you could just you could do that too, or you could just be like, hey, I hope she gets exactly what she wants or something. you
No
know?
comment still works. I don't know if people
Yeah.
know this, but no comment works.
Yeah, you can just like, I'm sorry that she experienced that. I didn't witness it, but I hope that everything works out fairly for her in the long run. Something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, like when Taraji was
DIYS.
saying, yeah, she wasn't getting paid what she was worth,
What,
and then
Vivica?
yeah, she was just like, I get paid what I'm worth. Like you didn't have to.
You didn't have to say nobody asked.
By the way, if you look up the money she's made in movies, it's not that great.
Who you talking about?
What?
Yeah.
I'm
But
just
she
gonna be-
But
realized
she's looking for love now.
She realized who cares.
I'm not gonna
She
do it.
realizes that her worth is not that great, so she was happy
Hey,
with
this
the
nigga
money that
naive
she
is a
made.
business, dog.
Who cares that Vivica Fox is looking for love now?
That is a wild headline.
So
Though.
my mom.
She's taking applications.
No, another old woman.
I'm not gonna do this. Vivica's
So
my
is my
friend.
mom.
Vivica, I love you. Vivica's my friend.
She always been looking for love.
I'm not gonna do this with hippie neither.
Why you do the split screen? That's wild.
No, that
No,
bitch-
the internet did that.
Yeah, the one
That's
that
been
they
all
did,
over the
The one where it
Instawebs.
said when she
Oh,
when she
when you
curves
like
you,
her,
yeah,
or
go
when
right
she
there.
curves you, but when she wants you,
Yeah.
it's that one.
Yeah,
That's Vivica Fox.
she was fine at one point.
She
Oh my
was.
God.
And you know,
She's still a nice looking woman. She's still a nice looking woman.
Father Time is undefeated, bro. To tell you something, here
That's her.
to all
my
of the
God.
women out there, hear me
No,
out.
that's not. That's not.
Tahir hit her with, she's nice looking for a woman of a certain age.
Hear me out, ladies.
Why you keep
I
going
know
to
what?
more
I'm a
pictures? Why are you still looking? We see it.
I can't be a part of this in good faith.
let me say something to the women and the men out there.
Uh
When you are aging
huh.
and you are still trying to look young
Mm-hmm.
by using enhancements like dye or anything like that, shaving your face, you are making yourself look like
Jeezy caught shots.
you are making yourself look like an old person trying to look young. It does. It's not flattering. So when women are aging and they want to have these wigs, these jet black lace fronts and all that shit and everything,
I like the little pepper, salt and pepper looking at women. I think that's.
Bro,
I like. Listen, one thing I will always admit to is I appreciate getting old. You might not like it, but I appreciate it. First of all, I'm here. Right. Second of all, I've learned a lot while I've been here. Third of all, I can now use those excuses of not going out. Like,
I can't
what
wait to
time
be
it
old
start?
and crotchety and
11
say what the
o'clock?
fuck I want.
I'm 40 years old. Ain't no way fucking way I'm leaving the house at 11 o'clock to make it to your funky ass party. Now, all of my actions, everything I aspired to say, I can say that shit now. You know what I mean? I used to rub my leg when I was in my 30s. And now it makes sense because I'm 40. Nobody questions it.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I know you probably think that you having red facial hair is probably an asset, right?
No.
So,
It just is what it is. I didn't ask for this.
Okay.
It's just-
Nigga crazy.
no, I'm just saying, because motherfuckers have red hair, then they have the nickname Red and shit.
No,
you
I ain't
know?
never been there. I ain't
You
never
know,
been red
not
the red
you,
bone.
Not you, but a lot of people get the nickname Red. Ronaldo Red Fox, whatever. And then when the shit go gray, then the motherfucker, they lost part of their swag.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
are
always-
you going to dye your shit back
Nah,
red, or
I'm
you
never
going to
gonna
gray?
dye my shit.
Okay.
I already got some grays kind of poking out through there, and I'm just gonna
We
embrace
see
my
'em.
shit. That was fast as fuck.
He didn't
And
say it matter of
someone-
factly. Like, I have some.
He said it like it was breaking news. Nigga, we right here. We got eyeballs. What you talking about?
This, I knew when Hibbie said Vanessa and Naeem, it was a bad idea.
Hey.
Cause they two furs of a flat. But Vanessa likes to act like, oh no, I can't. And then she'll throw some fucking shots. So Naeem just don't give a fuck about nothing. I went to his gym and saw somebody having a hard time, and your trainer's supposed to be like, "Come on, you can do it." He was like, "Well, quit then, pussy. If you can't knock out 25 push-ups and 10 pull-ups, then fucking quit.
We got your money
You
for the
got
month.
your money. It's non-refundable." I was like, "That's not how you encourage somebody. This is dangerous." Summertime is here, which means that everybody's outside barbecue. And what else? Barbecuing. And what else? Barbecue. I'm sick of it. Already. Summer just started, and I'm already sick of the barbecue. So what do? You sign up with HelloFresh, all right? Because they're offering over 50 recipes, plus even more market items every week. Every week. We talking about delicious food, too. Don't act like y'all don't know that HelloFresh be popping, all right? And if you've never heard of HelloFresh, hello. Welcome from underneath that rock, whether you've been for the last 17 years. It ain't been that long, but it's been long enough to where you should have heard of HelloFresh, okay? One of the things I love about HelloFresh is the options. We agree that it's summertime. We agree that you want to switch it up. First of all, you can switch it up because they got recipes that they created just for the summer, okay? Just for their summer. We talking about the limited time
seasonal recipes from HelloFresh, Taste of Summer series like the Old Bay shrimp. All right, the shrimp and its sausage, and they got the grilled steak lettuce wraps, plus so much more. Well, I get it. Tahir, I don't know, man. I'm about to go on vacation. We're going to see family here and see some friends there and all of this. Okay, that makes it. Listen, you don't think HelloFresh thought of that? You just go log into your profile, change the delivery address, and now you can have it shipped to wherever you at. So that way, the deliciousness doesn't have to stop when the trips start. All right, that's how I wanted to say that. And I love that HelloFresh has these type of options for you. And the fact that they help reduce food waste by up to 45% compared to grocery stores and grocery store trips. So it's like, what you really doing? You want to save some money? You want some deliciousness? How about some free appetizers? You want free appetizers for life? Because that's what they're offering right now. HelloFresh is offering free appetizers for life for as long as your subscription is active. All you have to do right now to take advantage of these 50 plus recipes per week, even more market items, the ability to change your delivery address if you're on vacation. You got the limited time series, summer or taste of summer recipes. You want to take advantage of all of that and free appetizers? Go to HelloFresh.com/DIYS apps. That's right. APPS like apps, like appetizers. Okay. HelloFresh.com/DIYS apps for free appetizers for life. One appetizer per box while subscription is active. That's free appetizers for life. All right. Go to HelloFresh.com/DIYS apps. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
This is the
Work
environment.
on some people.
Huh?
It works on some people.
Oh,
Niggas
God.
who did 10 to 12.
Oh, God.
This nigga came in. Fuck Terry Crews.
That
Fuck
was
the Camry.
so
That's a
funny.
camera. Fuck AGT as a record label and let's show it together.
I don't
Vivica
have a
Fox
dog in
said
the
yes.
fight, but that was
You
so
say what?
randomly
Fuck
funny.
Stephen A. Smith.
Fuck Steve.
It's the most random people too. Are there reasons for this, or you just don't like them?
Coons. They're coons.
Stephen A. Smith?
Jason Will, yes.
I don't really follow him like
Clearly.
All you gotta do is follow Naeem. He gonna play the song.
Yeah.
He gonna play the coon song. And
Jason Whitlock.
listen,
All of them.
You got a list.
All of them.
You got a big fuck you list.
and y'all asking why I'm drinking.
I can't deal with the coons.
Nah, but you ain't got to do that. He always like that. You ain't always with him. You be drinking when you ain't with him.
I'm with him a lot.
No,
Okay, that's
Vanessa actually is a person. So this is how I decipher between alcoholic and not one.
I
Alcoholic,
don't know where this is going.
an alcoholic can have a drink at home by themselves, not wine. This is a regular ass fucking cocktail, and that's what Vanessa does sometimes. So. There's a social drinker is like when they home by themselves. Like, why would I drink? I'm not drinking. You drink when you go out to
What
make
did I
yourself
do?
friendlier. You know,
Friendlier.
talk more.
But some people aren't comfortable with themselves and they need to drink around people because they can't handle it.
That's me.
Just by nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For years, I didn't know if Naeem
I'm
fucked with me.
not comfortable with myself. I'm not comfortable with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it at Keisha E's birthday thing. He was like,
Yeah. Man, fuck
listen,
y'all.
yo, this is the funniest story. All right, so we at Keisha E's birthday thing. It's on the rooftop, right? We're playing games and stuff like that. I think we're playing this game. You put the card down. You have to name like whatever it says. Like you have to name something real quick. So we're playing that game. Dom was there. Dom screams out the answer. We're both, all of us, all the people playing the game are screaming at the time. He walks in while the game is mid-play. He's like, hey, what's up, y'all? But we're, all right. So he was like, man, fuck y'all. And just walked off to the side.
I didn't say fuck y'all, but that's what I was thinking. Cause I'm not with that speaking shit. You know what I mean?
Speaking?
Yeah.
And then
So
felt the way
Damn.
that niggas didn't say what's up. We're like, what's up? Nah, we trying to speak to y'all.
I go out my way. If I go out my way to speak to somebody, and they don't say anything back, then it's over.
I said,
Oh, so
Naeem
you
would
said
never-
what's up, and they were just in the
They didn't say
game.
They were Naeem will never speak to you again. You understand
They
me?
didn't say anything. So
Quickly.
I went and found my spot, had me some wine, and I said nothing to anybody for the rest of the night. I just walked in.
You just hung
Yeah.
out. You didn't talk to nobody?
They ruined my whole night. Somebody else walked in that I knew, and I did speak to that person. I can't remember. That one person, and Keisha.
So
They
Naeem has
ruined
been
my
one of
whole
my
night.
closest friends for years. And people will ask me regularly, like, how?
It's different
He
levels of
doesn't
asshole.
like anybody.
Yeah, it's different. Like,
I'm like,
Vanessa's an asshole, but she's a personable asshole. Naeem is just.
You even talked to Keisha? It was
I
her
spoke to
birthday?
Keisha.
Okay, for sure.
Took a picture. Got out of there.
Oh, you even like make amends with anybody either. You ended the night not liking them too.
Who?
The people who were playing the game.
I didn't like them immediately.
And you didn't even, you just left the party not liking them too.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
You don't understand that. Look, I'm not that person. So for me to overextend myself and come and actually speak to people and they don't respond,
They slammed the door in your face.
nice.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's not an overextension, Naeem.
For me it is.
Are you
They're
an introvert?
strangers.
Look.
Yes. They're strangers. I
That's
don't know
my
them.
friend. I'm going to stick beside him.
You know what? I also get anxiety when it's time to leave, because especially if it's a bunch of people I know, because I don't want to say bye to any. Maybe one person. I don't want to say bye to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
So I get anxiety when it's that time. I'm like, how can I sneak out? Well,
I am very fond of the Irish goodbye.
The Irish
now.
goodbye, yeah.
When I hit 40, if I see somebody along my path to the door, they get a salutation. Everybody else.
Right.
Just tell me why I
I
was
make
there.
sure I talk to the host. And if it's somebody's event, then I'll tell them I'm getting out of there, and whoever, like if it's at somebody's house, whoever is the proprietor.
It also depends on what they're doing though, because if they're doing something around a lot of people, then it's like you got to say bye to everybody. Would you?
I try to make it look like I'm going to the bathroom. Like it'll be just a random, just bolt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do that too.
I'll
Because I
take-
mean, the bye doesn't really matter as
Yeah.
much as the hi and the talking.
I've taken imaginary phone calls.
Oh my God.
I walk outside. I'm gonna go smoke real quick. Dip.
With a vape that you could smoke anywhere.
Yep. I go outside. I don't want to be disrespect they play. I'm gonna go. Do this real quick.
Here's the thing:
I'm
the
gonna smoke some
buy,
crack.
the buy matters only because what you don't want. I don't want to talk to nobody afterwards. So what I don't want is get a barrage of calls. We were looking for you.
I'll turn your phone off.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't-
D&D.
I don't turn my phone off. I have a hero complex, so I need to be available to the people in case they need me. Niggas be putting out the bat signal. I gotta be ready to answer
people
them.
you don't want to talk
I
to.
don't.
Hey, y'all some niggas, bro. Hey, y'all are
I got a
different
hero
type of
complex,
breed of
but you don't want to
niggas.
say bye.
I don't want to say bye, but I have to let them know that I'm leaving, so they're not looking for me.
I don't mind if it's like a house party setting where everybody's kind of in the living room. I can say one bye to everybody. But that shit where you got to go.
You got a limited amount of
get
lives.
that.
I was just
But-
somewhere and it was like 1,000 niggas that I was like with that at the Laugh Factory. I walked in and that one little section before you go to the full of niggas,
Ugh.
like full of niggas, and now I'm like, oh man, it's 26 hands I gotta shake.
No, at the
It's
factory,
painful.
at comedy club,
Ah.
I'm not saying bye to nobody. I'm gonna go to my little jokes.
I pulled up that
I'm out
phone
this
real
bitch.
quick, like what you say? Boom, and then beeline over there by the bathroom, put the phone back in my pocket, and just watch the show. I'm not finna speak to 26 now. It's just a lot. It's tiring, bro.
But
It's
I was
tiring.
I was at Mike's house yesterday. When we left, I was in the car. Like, y'all gotta go. Like, I had 4 people with me. They're like, we can. I'm in the car. I said bye to Mike and I said bye to Jorge.
And
That
you
is
texted
all I-
everybody. You texted everybody, told them to come to the car.
Nigga, I told them at 7:30 we were wheels up. The fuck is you talking about?
Wheels up in a car.
At 7:13, I said y'all got 17 minutes to say your salutations.
I'm gone.
I'm
I feel
out.
it.
That's so funny.
And then I got in the car. We was missing one straggler, and then the other social butterfly wanted to go back. No, because nigga, you
Oh
gonna get
my
stuck. I'm gonna
God.
go.
Yeah, see,
I
that's
feel
another
like-
thing. At 40 hours, I ain't riding with nobody. Ain't nobody riding with me. Because when I'm ready to go,
I've
I'm
always
ready.
been that way.
I'm ready to go. And I typically go to places by myself. But I like
Same.
in the last couple years, I've tried to like hang with people more.
We was going to Porter Ranch though. That's a carpool trip.
For sure.
That's a carpool trip. Like we ain't taking 6 cars to get down Porter Ranch,
No,
and
not
we
at all.
all live downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Most places, I feel like if I go, I'm going to know somebody there.
Right.
And it's cool. And I chop it up with them for a second, then that's it. But I always want to leave when I want to leave.
Yes.
Always.
And I'm not, especially at a comedy show.
No.
I don't know why people do comedy shows together, because if you bomb and the other nigga do good, you ain't trying to stay there.
I go by myself to
You got to sit there,
90%
this nigga
of
doing a
shows.
victory lap and shit. You got to shake that, hugging
Yeah, that's just
bitches
some
and
new shit.
everything.
They scared to be on stage.
Right.
and you just standing there looking sad.
Yeah, you are sad as hell. You got an Uber.
And don't let it be a nigga like Naheem or somebody else and be like, damn, you really bombed, huh? You know, why you ain't help your man with some jokes, man? Why you
I don't do that. I don't do that.
telling niggas they bomb?
I don't like when people want to go to shows with me because they're like, oh, well, because me and Mike both did Crack 'em Up like a couple weeks ago. And all our friends were like, well, can we just ride with you? I said, yo, I'm going to work. So I'm going to leave when I want to leave. I'm not fucking with y'all. Y'all not my friends while I'm at work. And I was an asshole.
Hey,
Admittedly so, because I could have left. And I made sure to talk to everybody in the goddamn Comedy Store because I wanted to teach these bitches a lesson.
Bro, riding with you?
Because at some point they were like, are you ready? I said I was at work. I'm on my time, goddammit. I was talking to the janitor. I was talking to security. I kept them hoes there till 1 a.m.
I like the
for
little
no
bar
reason.
that they built for the comedy.
Yep, I was back there.
Yeah, chilling right there.
Listen, I was in the cooler. I was talking to people I ain't never talked to
It's a
before.
new fries.
Oh, mellow, right? Y'all got new water? Y'all got new water? This is amazing. And they were just sitting there like,
Yeah.
you ready?
Hey,
I am
let me
not.
tell you something. That Thursday night is long. I be wanting to do Crack 'em Up a child. I just, the way my bedtime set
Nah,
up.
you gotta show up when it's your set time.
But you don't never
You
know
don't
on
know that
Crack 'em
because
Up.
somebody will come up and you'll get bumped, or they'll she'll throw them up real
Oh, yeah,
quick.
I don't deal with that no more.
Excuse the fuck out of us.
Sorry, y'all dealing with that.
Let us mind our little business.
Matter of fact, I don't even get booked no more. I just show when I feel like it and say I'm bumping to here.
I did it on my sitcom. I'll do it at this show. I'm bumping this thing.
How y'all feel about that? About getting bumped, or a comic not even getting bumped. A comic coming in that is a well-known, popular comic coming in, taking a spot you supposed to have. Do 40 minutes and then you got to go up after them.
I hate it.
I
Isn't
don't,
that
I don't
bump?
like that. That's
Is that
bump.
bump?
You still go up. Then you, I
Oh,
consider
bump can be
like being
taken out.
getting taken off the
That
show.
happens
It's
too?
different levels
Yeah.
of bumping, I guess.
Yeah.
But if
the show got to end and you were toward the end, you
Damn.
can get bumped
I didn't
off.
know that.
Yeah.
if a comedian comes in, I respect the hierarchy. Like if somebody comes in and they bump you or whatever and you lose your spot, that's fine. Where I start getting irritated is it's just a certain amount of time that we have.
Yeah.
If you need to do 40 fucking minutes, I'm sure you could call the club. Just like you bumped me, you could call the club and say, yo, I need a night to work out this 40 minutes. Come and do a reasonable amount of time and then get the fuck on so the rest of us can finish.
People be coming in and
Well,
doing like an hour, right?
Yes.
Here's the problem with that, right? And when I'm in that space of
Bumping niggas?
where I could bump somebody, I always keep this in mind because first of all, motherfuckers be, especially if it's like the Laugh Factory or something like that, it's a big show, motherfuckers be having company. You know, you invite your whole damn family out here and shit, and then you end up not going up at all. That shit is embarrassing. You know what I mean? So I always feel like if you are that comic, and I know comics like to have the audience when it's fresh in the middle, like that middle where they warmed up and then
That's
you
a
come
sweet
up.
spot.
Yeah, but then you come up and then you fuck the whole show up. So I would always go last because if you're a popular comic, they'll stay open later.
Exactly.
They're not gonna be like, oh, we got Dave Chappelle. No, oh well, he got to get off in 5 minutes so we closing. No, they gonna let you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna make sure that everybody that's supposed to go up, they go up, and then I'll go up last. Because usually, if I'm even in a setting like that and I'm trying to go up, I'm probably working on some shit. And because I'm famous, everybody's gonna stay, and they're gonna be engaged enough. What?
You're an asshole. To hear is
Because
I'm not
famous.
saying no. I'm not talking about me.
Nah, I like the flex. I like the
No,
flex.
I'm not talking about me.
Good on you,
He's
Naeem.
talking about comics.
I'm talking about a comic
Oh, okay.
like Chappelle.
Okay, gotcha.
Everybody's gonna stay, and they're gonna
That's a fact.
they're gonna be engaged enough to let you work through this new shit.
because they want to say that they saw you.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
they're
They're just
they're
happy
just
to be there.
excited to see you, so their attention span is fully there. Whereas if me, who I am now, I go to a show and I'm like, all right, let me just go up last and work on this shit. First of all, people gonna be leaving already, and then if I ain't funny off the first couple minutes, they gonna lose their attention. They gonna be like, fuck it. But when you are at that level of comic, you can just show up at the end and do your shit. Do your fucking 45 minutes if that's what you want to do. But to do it in the middle,
I just feel like it's disrespectful to. It's kind of like forgetting what you had to go through to get there. Like, and just because the shit happened to you doesn't mean you should keep
That
that
you gotta
cycle
do it to
going.
somebody
I
else.
think it's
Yeah, man.
personal with some people. I think
They personally bump certain shows or
Yeah.
comics.
certain comics.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was either personal.
Comics
or
are petty.
It was either personal or it was a hell of a coincidence. But there was a run where Mike Epps got me about 5 times. About 5 times. It's like he came in and was like, who next? I'm going now.
Did you know that
and
Mike Epps didn't like you, or was it you just think because?
Well,
of the
at one point, he definitely said he didn't like me.
Oh.
But and then the crazy thing is, the host would be like, "Oh no, he's just gonna do 15 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever. The fuck out of here. This motherfucker do a whole set."
3 hours
But
later.
Wait. Did you ever find out why y'all on different pages? Was it
He just didn't like me. I thought nigga didn't even know who I was, honestly, because I met him a few times. The very first time I met him, it was in New York. I was a very young comic. I was doing first impressions, right? And I had a really good set, and then I left, and then he literally chased me down the street. This was like right after Next Friday came out. He's like, "Oh man," he said, "Man, y'all killed this." Me and my boy Jonathan, y'all killed it, man. He's like, "Yeah, motherfuckers was hating on me, but I'm doing my thing now." We was like, well, "What you doing?" He was like, "Oh man, I was in Next Friday," and we looked at each other like, "Oh shit, that's you," because he looked different.
Yeah.
If you notice in Next Friday, nigga had a crazy tan.
Yeah.
If you ever go back and look
Dominican
at the shit,
a little bit.
the nigga looked dark,
Yeah.
and I didn't realize it was him. And then we was like, oh shit. And that was like, at that point in my career, that was like one of the best things that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
A famous nigga who was doing his thing told me that I was great. So before you become a comic, before you become an entertainer, and you meet a whole bunch of people, you remember pretty much everybody that you've had a conversation with.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't understand. When I saw him again and I spoke to him, he looked at me like he didn't know who the fuck I was. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, like that type of shit. I'm like, man, what's wrong with him?
Yeah.
We had a conversation, and that's how I felt. So I think I spoke to him one other time after that, and he had the same energy. So I just stopped
that's
speaking.
it.
Hey, I just stopped speaking to him. I'm like, nigga don't know who I am. And then I was supposed to do. He did this joint on Showtime. I want to say back in 2011 or something like that. He was hosting. And Rob Stapleton was on it and a few other comics. And I was supposed to be a part of it. And for whatever reason, he wanted everybody to wear tuxedos. And I was like, who the fuck said tuxedo? I don't want to perform no tuxedo. So I went to the tuxedo shop or whatever to get
So wait, now, so you saying Mike Epps wanted everybody to wear
Who's that?
Set it sharp.
That's never
Why would he want y'all to wear a tuxedo?
Yeah.
No, you ought to be on stage.
He does do that. He does do
Okay, you had to ask the nigga who
I
was
am
that?
not.
I thought he was just
I
being
thought he
himself.
was having a stroke.
He
I thought he
doesn't
was
talk
being,
like
I didn't know
that
that was
too.
an impression. I didn't know.
I thought this
Tahir
nigga smelled
sharp.
toast. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You said papoose?
I smelled toast.
Oh, I was like, oh shit.
So
Is it the Tourette's, baby?
do it again. Do it one more time.
No. Why would he tell you to go wear a tuxedo like that? You got to be on stage. So what you do?
Nigga sound like Red Fox.
The more you do it, the more I hear Shannon Sharp.
You big dummy.
The first time just scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh.
Now, Pat, you've been on shows before. Like, would you wear a tuxedo?
Why your lip quivering?
No. Look, I'm from the country. I go out there, I catch some fish.
He broke out in a random Shannon Sharp impression. Let me finish this story.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, so let me ask you this question: if you could turn $10 into $1,000 in about the time it takes to watch, I don't know, a WNBA game, would you do it? Of course you would, especially if you don't have to do anything really. And by anything, I mean you say you pick between 2 and 6 players, right? Between those 2 and 6 players, you just pick some stats for them, right? Like this week, I'm going to do Caitlin Clark for I don't know, more than 3.5 3-pointers. And then I'll do Breanna Stewart for more than 23 points. That's it. That's a bid. That is it. All right. That's all you have to do. With PrizePicks, you can turn $10 into $1,000 easy by watching one single game. And for the people that know, PrizePicks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. Okay. It's the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you're watching your favorite sports team or your favorite players. It doesn't matter. This is how you get in on it, baby. If you're sitting there watching the game anyway, and you already talking crap with your boys, I bet they do this much, I bet they don't go more than this, then why not make a little money? I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to hook you up. For PrizePicks, you're going to get all types of promotions, all right? From lowering select player stats projections on Tuesday, which increases your chance of getting a win, to getting your entry fees back if you have a losing lineup on Friday, all right? They got promotions galore. And just because the finals is over doesn't mean basketball is over, all right? Women's basketball is just getting started with Caitlin Clark and Reese. I mean, what? Come on, baby. Y'all, if you've been watching, you know it's been getting good. I deposited my first $10 and immediately got a $10 bonus. Now, if you got the skills, you can play for a shot at turning your 10 into $1,000. That's all I'm saying. Why not take the chance? If it was up to me, this is what I tell you to do. Download the app today. Use the code DIYS for your first deposit match up to $100. You heard right, $100. Okay? Download the app today. Use the code DIYS for your first deposit up to $100. It's PrizePicks, baby. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Oh my God.
So there was a woman working. It was a young lady working at the tuxedo shop, right? And there was a kid in there that walked. She was a bitch. She was mean as fuck to everybody.
The kid?
That's what I thought.
The woman that was working there.
Okay.
I was like, the kid?
Damn.
She was like a 20-something-year-old black girl. She was mean as fuck.
Oh my God.
This one kid walked in. He said, "Yeah, I need a tuxedo for prom." It was a Tuesday. She said, "When is your prom?" He said, "Friday." She's like, "You can't just come in here this late looking for a tuxedo." Like,
But it's a tuxedo shop.
No, because they
should
have
have
to send
them.
them out. They got to send them out a lot of
Taylor,
times.
all that shit, you know.
They got to get the tailor and it comes from some other
For
place.
pride.
So look, she was just a bitch, and then when it got to me, I couldn't take it no more. I was like, "Yo, why you talking to people like that? Like, what the fuck is your problem, right?" Just couldn't mind my business. So, but I was, and then she started after I said something. Her boss looked at her, gave her a look, and then she started being nicer to me. Then by the end time we was done, we was laughing. It was all good. And then she was like, "Yeah, you got to get some shoes." But I was like, "I don't want to wear shoes." I said, I got some other shoes that are like, they were designer sneakers, but I didn't know the name of them yet. So I was calling them shoes because I'm like, they Gucci, but they still shoes, right? Whatever. They was black and white. I wanted to wear that with the tuxedo. And so then she was like, "Yeah, I don't know." Then she talked to them. Next thing I know, it gets back to Jeff Flanagan, who the Cole Black, who was producing the show, and then also got back to Mike.
From the tuxedo shop?
Yeah.
How?
How the fuck did that
Were they
happen?
connected like that?
She told them that I was complaining about wearing a tuxedo.
Oh, she was like, "I'm gonna get
She-
your
yeah,
ass
oh, yeah.
back."
Oh,
So
yeah.
wait, were y'all instructed to go to this specific shop?
Yeah.
And that's how. Okay.
You
Oh,
told
wow.
her boss.
How she just got this in her Rolodex? How
You
she-
told her boss, so she went to yours.
She told them that I was complaining, and then he was like, he's like, "Yeah, that nigga think he funnier than he is, and yeah, so and he complained about tuxedo, and I don't like the way he be talking to my wife." This is what got back to me, and they cut me off the show.
Was
Was
his
that your
wife
wife?
the tuxedo? The tux?
No.
How you say tuxedo? Tuxedo lady.
His wife was friends with Kevin's wife,
Uh,
and she used to be at the house sometime. So whenever I see her, I give her a hug and quick talk, right? And so when I would see her with him, I would do the same thing. There's nothing going on.
Right.
So why am I being different towards her? You know, I would give her a hug. "Hey, how you doing?" And I look at him and acknowledge him because, you know, he's with her.
yeah.
But he was like, "Yeah, that nigga think he funnier than he is, and that and other. And yeah, I don't like how you talk to my wife." And I was like, "What?" I was like, the nigga. I was like, the nigga know
Trail
me.
mix.
I thought the motherfucker didn't know who the fuck I was. And that was it. I got kicked off the show.
And you had the tuxedo?
I never went to pick the tuxedo. I actually was about to go back to the tuxedo shop and cuss that bitch out.
Damn.
But
so
my
was this the
friends-
first of the 5 bumps?
No. This was it was I'm like, what you talking about? Cocaine? That's what you talking about? It was
The 5 mic bumps.
no, it was after that.
We're gonna be here till tomorrow.
I guess that was the first of them, yes.
So that happened
the
before
first
5
who
bumps
got a
happened?
burn book at home.
And then it was just like he just bumped me every time. Every time I was supposed to go up and he was there, he'd go up right when I was supposed to go up. And I'm like, first I was like, it's just a coincidence. Then I was like, nah, this nigga doing this shit on purpose. And then go up there 45 minutes, tear that bitch down, you know, kill it. And I still, as much as he hated me, I still was a fan. Like, this nigga funny. You know, I'm not a hater. So he go up there, kill it. Then I go up there, everybody going to the bathroom and shit. I'm on stage trying to get people attention back and everything. I'm just like,
Y'all remember the burn book in Mean Girls? Naeem got one at the house.
I don't even know what that is.
There's a big list of fuck yous of people.
Becky is a bitch and a lesbo. Mr. Shanigan eats Cheetos with his toes.
That's crazy because the audience don't even be knowing about the bump.
Yeah,
We're just
no
like,
idea.
Chappelle's here? Awesome.
They just now getting also a look into like the real world of comedy and how much niggas be kind of into it and shit too. Like this
year
has been a crazy year for comedy.
Right. Beef.
A lot of beef.
Yeah.
But it's
Cat
old
Williams.
niggas.
Is it beef when it's two-way?
Hmm?
Is it when it's only a one-way thing? It's not beef. It's hate.
Yeah, it's just hate. Or
Yeah.
just like for one another, but it's just
There's also clout chasing. There's a clout chasing aspect to it because there are people who have gone on. We're obviously talking about Club Shay Shay because that's where all the shit is coming out right now. There are people who have gone on after that we didn't even know had beef with nobody. Nobody cared. And they were like, yeah, because I got a problem with him too. Nigga, stop. You don't.
Like who?
I'm not doing this, Naeem.
It's already out there. It's out there.
no. What you talking about, Vanessa?
It's on YouTube.
What you talking about, Vanessa?
Yeah,
No, people come
basically
on the
like,
show.
which interview should I watch?
First of all,
That's what I'm asking.
First of all, I applaud you
I'm
for
all in.
watching the whole interview of anything because you've been
I've
watching.
been watching
You
them.
watch everything.
I watch fucking
I watch
everything.
whatever's on you. On,
I watched
on
Cats
Instagram.
like 3
I
times
need
all
to
the
be
way
on
through.
You say you watch what?
Cats
like
all
this?
the way through 3 times. It felt like a comedy special.
You are a dick. You are a
Oh,
fucking
was that a
dick.
good one? Was that a good one?
So we had Corey Holcomb on our show. And
You are an asshole.
we had Corey on our show, right? I'm friends with both guys,
Yeah.
right?
That was a couple weeks ago. Corey was on your show.
It was a minute ago now.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was right after the interview, and
Oh, okay. Got you.
so I'm friends with both of them. But I only brought Corey on because I feel like Rail ain't saying nothing wrong. So I wanted to bring Corey on to give some perspective on why he was wrong. And I thought that he'd be like, you know what, Naeem, you right. You right, man. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that nigga doubled down in a major way. He doubled down. Cause we all know Corey. You know how he is. But I'm like, I'm your boy though.
Yeah.
You know, so you gonna hear what I got to say.
Yeah.
And he was like, he just doubled down, man. I'm like, damn, man. I didn't think he had to go that far, but he was like, man, he brought my name up. And he one of those people like, if you bring his name
Yep.
up, then
Yep, you got to deal with the repercussions.
So just to
You
catch
saw
up people
Kat
at home.
posted him
What we talking
like
about
2
here?
days ago.
we talking about Lil Rel.
Y'all talking
I don't know
about
what they
Lil
said
Rel.
about each
I'm
other.
I'm just.
You brought it up, Vanessa.
I just brought the news to the
Nah, you brought
But
it
what
up.
they say about each other?
So Lil
We
Rel,
already here.
Lil Rel was taking up for Gerard Carmichael. Because Gerard Carmichael is his business partner. They work together. They're friends. So Corey has had some mean things to say about Gerard. You know, he called him he said his success come off him being gay and all of those things, right? And don't quote me, but it was something along those lines. But
No, tap in. Put that phone down.
Lil Rel was like, man, you know,
I wasn't even
Corey's
talking
my
about this
boy,
week.
man, but he crazy. He just be saying stuff. It was really kind of simple as that. And Corey just went in. He said that his wife ain't really like him. He'll show him post him.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It was.
This was on Shay Shay or on your show?
on his own show
He
first.
did on
Oh,
5150 first. And
Yeah.
then, he
And then
doubled down when he came on
I
straight
brought
from the
him
heart.
on my show, and I was just like, bro, you can't talk about a man and girl. Well, I'm telling the truth. Look at the post. She don't post it, nigga. I'm like, damn.
Well, I wasn't talking about Corey. I was talking about Kat, and Kat actually posted him the other day.
Posted who?
Real.
Saying what?
It just said, y'all take care of yourselves or something. Because he was saying in the Club Shay Shay joint that he won't be in the same room with her or whatever. And you see Kat clearly having a conversation with somebody and Rel and his chick like walking by. And so that's what he posted. But he was like, he put under it, if you know, you know.
Oh, so did Rel say he was going to approach Kat when he saw him or something like that?
It was something, there was supposed to be some sort of interaction. I can't remember exactly. I don't want to
This shit be
misspeak.
crazy.
But Kat posted and was
Damn
like,
internet, you
if you know,
shay-shay.
you know, which is hilarious. It might have been in his
I love it.
stories. Yeah, I think it was. But I saw it because I watched it again. It was his stories for sure because I watched it
This
again.
is
1.4
mad
million
entertaining to
followers
me.
is terrible, by the way,
For who?
for Cat Williams. He
Jesus.
must have just got on. 1.4. I mean, it's way more than I got.
Yeah.
I don't even have 0.4.
Shit,
But
I don't even,
I don't have 0.1.
me neither.
But I just thought that,
But
and
you
that's
were
not.
close.
It's not.
You
a
lost your
Oh
page,
yeah, I
though.
lost my page.
Yeah.
That's not shade to him. I'm just surprised. I would think that he would have like
Way more. Especially the way his shows be selling.
Yeah.
I'm
This
gonna tell you
should be
this.
feeling like
I thought we were
Drake
supposed
and
to talk about
Kendrick
how
to
the
me.
internet is scary.
Yeah, well, all this shit's
This is
scary.
scary.
All of this shit is accessible by the internet.
I
All
love
the
this
interviews and all that shit came from the internet. But you're right. Let's just jump into
This is mad funny.
And Indiana cookie shop under fire after locals accuse them of cultural appropriation with hip hop and drug references menu items. Read about this the other day. The
kinda
theme
wild.
includes graffiti along the shop's walls, a boombox hanging from the ceiling, and what's causing all the buzz is several hip hop and drug related menu items, like the shop's cookies, which are called fatties, PHATTIES, a term known for packed marijuana joints.
I thought it was for a
Is
big
it?
fat booty.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, you know, people like, oh boy, rolling fatties or something. I don't
Is
do
the-
I've
these,
never
so-
heard that in
Is
drugs.
the CEO a white man?
Is it? Is that
I
what-
think
that's-
he's a. Wait, was that him?
No, that wasn't. I think this person.
Yep. That's pretty white.
Yeah.
He could also be other.
It could be other. It
They
could
got
be
the
other.
double cup purple
That's a white
drink.
They got the double cup purple drink right there. Their flavors like Purple Haze, Good Love, and OG. The shop's cookie box is also an attack as it's covered in the images of cash and references like, thank you for, oh, wait, no, sorry. Thank you for supporting your neighborhood dope dealer. But they spelled dough,
Yeah.
DOUGH, and put a P on it.
Well, we can't have it both ways now.
So wait, is the problem here that black people are getting mad that they didn't think of this?
Yes. Because you can't have it both ways.
Nah,
'Cause,
this
like I
is
can't
a
walk
great
around and be like,
idea.
you can't say that we talk black or that you can't call us ghetto. But then when they're using like hip hop vernacular now,
That's
they're
ours.
that's ours. But you bad at them if they say that's how we talk.
Here's,
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
here's the tough thing about
That's
this.
hilarious. Thug Kitchen.
No, Thug Kitchen was written by them? I thought it was a black dude that wrote Thug Kitchen. That was the vegan book, right? Yes. No, the fucking...
Maybe
bro,
thug is
the-
an acronym.
So that's why it says get this, the Afro vegan, because that's a black person besides Thug Kitchen, which is these.
Yo, they shit. The
it's-
Thug Kitchen would be like, get some carrots and cut that shit the fuck up. And like, that's how it said it in the book when
Yeah.
they was giving the recipes.
They didn't say
I-
nigga.
But they
was a nigga
got
in
it.
jail.
Did they say nigga?
They didn't say nigga.
Because there's white thugs. Y'all didn't say see banging in Little Rock. There are white
Valid point.
thugs.
There are white thugs. Does not mean a black man.
And we called it like thugs was a white person word out the gate. It's like, look at those thugs, those hooligans. That's
That they made for us though.
no any of the
They used it on us a lot.
they use it on us too. But I'm saying like when
Especially
you
in
look
news-
at like gangs
in
in New
news
York,
headlines for
gangs
sure.
in New York, those
Yeah.
were all thugs. They were referred to as thugs.
I don't see a problem with this. I mean,
Oh, so he a nigga.
oh,
He don't look Puerto Rican. He need to take that hat off. He look Italian like a
He
motherfucker.
said he looked like he was cut with something. I
Eric
thought he looked
Martinez is very
Hispanic.
Puerto Rican. That's a very Puerto Rican.
Yeah, let that
But I mean,
nigga live.
what the fuck ain't copying
You
hip
can be
hop?
proud to be American, love hip hop,
Actually-
and love cookies, love graffiti. What?
Look what else he did, though. He has controversy in Texas from using a slavery caricature at his cookie shop.
What does that mean?
like a pickaninny or some shit.
Like a slave was on the wall or something?
Like
It was
who
a
do you-
character. It's a slavery
What if he was
character.
just giving
You said a caricature,
homage to
so-
Harriet Tubman? She like cookies.
That's crazy. Don't put a slave in there. But
You can't put a slave on a cookie.
I mean, a lot
We
of it
put
is
everything
just
else on
drug
cookies.
references, and that doesn't necessarily
it's
mean
hella
black.
drug references.
It's,
Let me tell you
it's
something.
drug culture, not black culture.
For anybody to make this store, it had to be an other. It had to be a Latino. Because if a black man made this, then accused him of cooning.
Yeah.
A white person made
Yeah.
then it's
Cultural appropriation.
Yes. So it had to be a Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
It's funny that the
I don't
staff
see
is
a
all
problem
white,
with it.
though. The staff is all white. That would just feel weird ordering. They're just like, you want the Uri Day hookup? You want the purple drink?
But then at the same time,
It's Indianapolis. Yeah.
Third day
A lot of white people there.
But I
and
mean,
it makes sense that Puerto
Oh,
Rican would
shit.
want to own white people. Like, I would hire
They
a bunch
bridge
of white
the
people
gap?
too, just so I could tell them what the fuck to do.
They would bridge the gap.
That's what I thought.
I mean,
cookie
yeah.
shop gangster.
Then
That's
they walk
really all
home.
it is.
God damn it,
I
Mario
want to know who
said
the
it again.
consumer is. That's what I really like. to know.
Kids,
White
in the
people.
kids in the community. Nah, this
Hip-
is for
people who
kids,
like
bro.
hip hop.
Or
is
uh,
for
But
the
do you think
Asian.
it's black? Is it like the demographic though? Do you think it's black?
who's coming in?
I think it's mixed. I think it's black and Mexican.
I
It's in
think-
Texas, right? This was in Texas.
No, it's in
It's
Indianapolis.
in Indianapolis. I think it depends on the neighborhood.
Shit. Yeah.
Where did he open it at?
Hold on, let's see. They're the owners, Doreen Walters and Michael Walters.
Okay, that sounds pretty
So
white.
basically, it's like a franchise, and they opened this one and made it drug themed.
Oh, so this is the only drug themed one.
Yes.
And so it's the other one is
But
slaves.
drug culture ain't black culture. Those are
Well,
different.
depending on what they're
It
selling.
depends. See,
They're selling crack. And white people smoke it too, but the black people sell it.
I can't find them.
Yeah.
The purple, the double cup is definitely rap.
Oh yeah,
but
that's rap reference all day.
But I mean, every race does lean. Every race smokes weed. I think it's weird for us to
I
defend
think it's
it.
just more cringy than anything.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, there's white rappers and shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the exact same thing as this. Just
if
influence.
Eminem opened it, would we care?
Yeah.
I don't feel like Eminem would do that.
But I'm just saying, if he did, would we care? Because I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't really care about
Why don't
Puerto Rican
Eminem
either.
got his own M&Ms?
Right.
he has a restaurant. He got a spaghetti restaurant.
No, does
Yeah,
he really?
mom spaghetti. What's it called?
Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti, like
Yeah.
in the song. That's
Why don't
funny.
he have like his
Because I was talking about throw
own
up.
flavored M&Ms?
Maybe they didn't want to
He's
be
too controversial.
associated.
Yeah, they didn't want to. They probably wouldn't touch
controversial,
him.
man.
But
That
Eminem's
motherfucker
got
is
real
the-
spicy lately. Eminem's be
They got
fucking.
rid. No, they got rid of
Spicy.
the
The green
Which
one.
one was it? The green one or
The green one was a harlot.
You know all of them is the same flavor, right?
Of course.
Yeah. All of
What's
them
that next
same-
story?
Just
Hippie
different
about the
Yeah, motherfucker said,
flight.
I only eat green M&Ms, motherfucker. They the same.
Who is
Oh,
it?
shit, so-
is it J Lo who has a specific color
In
her
M&Ms?
rider?
Yeah, it's either J Lo or Mariah Carey.
It was Aerosmith, I think, that started the green M&M thing with the Crazy Rider. So
Wasn't that just to make sure they read it?
yes,
Okay.
because they were using pyro at their shows, and these are smaller venues at the time, and it was very specific instructions with the pyro. And so to make sure they read through everything, they put the green M&M thing in the rider, because if they walked in the
didn't
room
have
and they
that.
didn't see the green M&Ms, they know they didn't read
They were
the
about to blow some
specifics
shit
for
up.
the
Yeah,
pyro,
for
and they need to
safety
go through
concerns.
everything all over again. So that's why
Right.
they did it. I just saw that video a couple days ago. Look at that. Came into
Look
this.
at you.
All right, cool.
You smart.
What was that? Was that next one? I mean, that airplane story, was that for the next show? Okay, we look at
Van Halen. This is
Was it
crazy.
Van Halen? Okay.
What airline
All
is
right,
this?
worst airline ever.
This guy's chin is huge.
Like, I'm guessing they don't have any air on there.
I was like, 'cause why are they in their pajamas?
Oh, we're gonna need that video for that. So we might have to hold this one for the next show, cause
This is Spirit, I'm assuming.
No, he's pretty much saying that it's 98, 99 degrees up there.
oh,
Everybody's fanning.
That
They-
means the heat is on because it gets cold in the air. They gotta.
Which is crazy. I've been
But
on.
isn't but the windows be hot from the sun though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still cold. The higher you get up, it's cold. So that means
Your
the
luggage
heat-
be
the
cold when you
heat
come
is
out.
on.
Yeah.
I've been on a flight that got warm. It was nowhere near this, but the
Same.
AC.
Yeah.
Like I think that before we took off, they said there was something wrong with the AC, and that is so uncomfortable. So I couldn't even imagine, like 98 degrees. It was probably so musty up there. He said
Bro.
there's steam. So yeah, that must be the heat.
Did y'all see the
Yeah, it comes out when it's hot. Yeah, you'll see that.
Little conversation.
Are we sure it was
got
Spirit?
The whole plane irritable.
Yes, it says Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Spirit.
but I saw
Did
the
y'all
video.
see
and we
the
couldn't
Spirit
figure it out.
employees jumped a dude?
For real?
What?
Y'all
What's
didn't
going
see
on
that?
over there?
Spirit employees. It was at the check-in. They jumped this dude.
What was he doing?
This
I
shit
mean,
is
people do be
hilarious.
wilding at the airport, though. I
Yeah,
get
they
it.
be talking
but
crazy.
I don't know, but
Getting
it was
kinda
like
How bad was it? Were they stomping him?
three employees jumped this dude. Here it go. She found it.
Oh,
Of course, no
shit.
jumper. Oh, wait.
Hey, Megan.
I don't know why you don't have no shoes on.
Okay, who started it? Because it looked like the dude who didn't work for Spirit.
They are fucking him up though.
I mean, 'cause you go up there, I'll beat your ass and I'll beat everybody else behind that counter. All it takes is one person to say, who
Right,
ass you gonna
probably
beat?
somebody in the
And
back.
he
and
had a
shit.
hood on, so I can't tell. He might have said nigga. I don't know.
That's insane.
Oh, this is in Baltimore.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's a lot.
I mean,
Spirit has the worst reputation of all. There's no way I would ever even.
They need
attempt.
whoever did Target's rebranding to do it for them because
When was Target ever bad?
Target was Target was like in the same boat as Kmart. Like
There-
nobody was really fucking with them. That's
So they
when
start
There
calling
will
it
be-
Target.
Yeah, Walmart was reigning supreme. That's why I was talking about. Like niggas got a little savings account and they turned their back on greater value.
Nah,
There will be
Walmart.
no
products.
Target slander on my watch.
I still prefer Walmart for most things because it's cheaper than Target. If it's a nice Walmart,
I don't fuck with
you want
Walmart.
to go to you get a 8-pack of Dove or something at Walmart. It's probably like 9. At
But
Target,
they
it's
treat
probably
their
like 11.
employees like trash
True.
and won't let them unionize.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, I don't work there. I'm not in the union. What the fuck they gotta do
A
with me?
villain. Naeem is a real life villain.
I'm just
Target
saying.
is based in Minnesota, and I'm a
Oh,
proud
yeah,
Minnesotan.
you fucking go.
Yes.
That's the only reason she like it for real.
I love Target.
Yeah, 'cause it's from
first of all,
Minnesota.
most women love Target. Let's just
That's
be
true.
honest. Let's be
But
clear about
that's
that.
the problem. Y'all go in there for one thing, and it's not just y'all, everybody. You go to Target for one thing, you come out with a whole basket, a whole cart full of shit.
But that's Target. That's Costco. That's just
I don't do
human
that shit
nature.
in Costco.
They don't even give you no uniform. You gotta wear your own red shirt.
You do.
But I feel like that promotes individuality.
I
didn't know that.
Shut the fuck up.
You got to buy your
Shut the
uniform.
fuck
Just whatever red shirt you have.
Them niggas ain't nothing but organized bloods. Them niggas got a rat on each other. It's like if you tell on one of your employees that stealing shit, you get an extra $150 bump on your check at Target.
Well, Vanessa got a red shirt on now.
You
Because
work at Target.
I need to. I'm about
You
to.
about to go pick up a shift.
Nigga, I am one check away from fucking.
Oh.
You know, we all got
That's
laid
funny.
off, so I might be at Target.
Just
And
go
y'all
to
just mind
McDonald's.
your goddamn
They
business.
pay $15 an hour at McDonald's. Shit.
Oh my god, I can't live on $15.
Yeah,
How much you think they get paying at Target?
My rent. I could be a manager. I have managerial.
They said that the
experience.
general managers at Walmart finna get paid like 150,
Yeah.
500,000 a year through this new program that they got.
500,000.
It's not 500, but it's a
All
lot.
right, let me put it up right there.
But I could go
Hit me
manage
look at that
another.
real quick.
Manager
General
at Target,
managers,
$500,000.
Walmart, 500,000.
But I could go manage another restaurant and start at 110.
Nigga, what? 500,000, $500,000.
I just saw this, bro. Boom. There's big bucks.
Oh, I can't see that far.
Walmart struggling with turnover that was once nearly double with the competitors. Introduced new compensation plan in January that allows store managers to earn up to $500,000.
Oh, with bonuses and stuff.
That's
What does that mean?
That's not their salary.
Hey,
it's
listen,
when when you meet certain projections, the GMs will get bumps. So if you meet certain projections, can't get bonuses up to that. But their starting base is probably like 120.
What?
what type of what is there in there that's going to get you a bonus?
What's
of
gonna
$400
get you?
grand?
What's gonna get you
But
to
they
You know, you go to
500?
stores, they always trying to put some stocks and shit like that. You move certain products, you knew enough
Or like
enough
the-
units in the products.
The highest. So like in LA right now, you can go over in mid city. There's probably 4 Targets in a 1 mile radius, and probably the one who's making the most and is the most popular, they're gonna get a little bump because they're doing something to get people to go to that particular one.
Says running a Walmart is actually more complex than most retail jobs.
And everybody should be in Target buying Tabitha Brown's products.
But
By the way,
here's the
Facts.
thing: you can meet a chick and she like, I'm the manager at Walmart. You're like, this broke ass bitch, and she got a fucking.
She jump in a Lambo.
She outside, jumping in the goddamn Maybach.
They gonna act real different at Walmart now. They gonna be acting real different.
broke ass. You work for corporate? No, I'm a manager at the store. Get your broke ass out here, bitch.
no, my dad's third wife or something. She was
He's not a quitter.
everybody had to die for them to quit.
Niggas
But
dedicated to love.
she was the general manager at Long John Silver's. And I 1,000% was like, this broke bitch. Till I started paying attention. She made like 6 figures. She made so much money.
Long John Silver's is pulling in that much.
In
Period.
the Midwest, Long John
This
Silver's
is in
and Captain
Atlanta.
D's. Oh shit.
Atlanta. She was making
It's-
over 100,000 a year.
Still a GM at a restaurant can make that. You know who don't make a lot of money? The owners of these motherfuckers.
They make what?
I disagree.
The owners, look, let me tell you something. I think the max that the owner can make at Chick-fil-A a year is like $500 grand, because it's
that's
a
a lot of
partnership. It's a part, but it's Chick-fil-A. Their lines is always crazy.
Yeah.
Like you would think that you can make $1 million at least. That's what I thought. But and it may be less than that. Maybe look that up. Maybe fact check that. But
Yeah,
when
'cause
you
I
own
don't-
a business, a lot of businesses do not bring in money like that. Trust me. I'm
My
a business
people in
owner.
Minnesota have like 11 McDonald's out there, and they make more than that.
That'd be
Oh,
crazy.
you better-
They have 11 of them
Your
motherfuckers.
manager is making more than you, and you own it.
I had to go back to Minnesota. They won't even listen to my ideas.
Hey,
I
man,
pitched
listen.
ideas, and they won't do the shit that I need.
Nigga, what?
See?
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A franchise owner.
21 to
That's-
120.
Yeah, 121.
That'd be wild.
So, yeah.
It's like
so
my
that-
manager making 500,000.
The average, yeah, it's you know what with Chick-fil-A, because they're it's a partnership, right? So they're gonna do the build out for you and all those things. So that's
Oh,
why
I
you
see.
make you spend less, you make less.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you just own one of them, that's the salary?
And I think it's
just
one
franchise.
black lady
Okay.
who owns a Chick-fil-A, which is
Sure.
downtown Los Angeles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go back up. What was the minimum? Go back to the top.
21.
Yeah, but this is, yeah.
So the top earners make 240 something.
Range of 21 to
Right
120.
Here, top earner, 75th. Average is 86,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
25th is 25 something.
Yeah, I ain't got nobody in that town.
You,
That Chick-fil-A is the mall, but it's only 300 people in the fucking town.
bruh,
Shit.
it's not what you think. It's not what people think, man.
A lot of times
Right.
people be owning like a couple of them though. They'll like open a bunch.
You
of
got to make some money.
Right.
That's why I said my boy they own 11.
Well, listen, we're about to get up out of here. Y'all got anything going on? Y'all want to let the people know? It's popping and look
Nigga,
out
3
for
weeks from now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Well, you got anything going on toward the end of the year? You want to let me? End of the month?
You gonna book me for something?
All right,
You
Naeem,
ain't let
got
me back.
anything?
You ain't let me back on word in this hard.
Yeah, you
The
beat the
word-
shit out of me. Naeem, you got it?
You can check me out on Straight from the Heart on Sirius XM channel 96 every Tuesday and Thursday. Sister Living season 5 should be dropping soon. I don't know the date yet, but I'm assuming it'll be in the next month.
Stand your monkey ass.
That comes on BET, by the way. Tyler Perry's Assisted Living. And just catch me on tour. That's it. Follow me on social media, Naeem the Star. And yeah, that's it.
Well, listen, man, make sure
Shut
y'all
your
catch
ass
me.
up,
All right,
Tahir.
that's what's up. Listen, yeah, man, appreciate y'all tapping in. Shout out to the Scary Squad for sticking with us. We got one more show. Y'all stick around. Everybody that's watching this on Thursday, we appreciate you for tapping in as always. I'm Tahir Moore,
I'm Patrick Cloud.
and we'll see you next time on the next episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Later, y'all.
Oh, Terry Crews just came.